So the entry level for this section will be P2, will be minimum 2 years of working experience. No experience is required if applying for the Young Professionals Program. The United Nations workforce is made up of different categories of staff. Within each category, there are different levels, which reflects increasing levels of responsibilities and requirements. Irrespective of whichever course you have done, you will still find a section or a department that will still fit you, because it's just like any other business. They have so many of all the different departments. So ask yourself, where do you fit in? The information in this section will help you decide for which category you see yourself being best fit in. This will be useful when you start searching and applying for a job. There are different categories, and these are the main categories. The first one is what we call the professional and higher category, and they will be indicated by letter P and D. Then we have the general service and related category, which will be indicated or be shown by the letter G, TC, there's S, PIA, LT. Don't worry about them. You don't need to cram all of them. I'll just show you how you can identify that. And then we have the National Professional Officer, that is the NO, Field Service, FS, and then we have Senior Appointments, which will be SG, DSG, USG, and ASG. So where do you fall? If you scroll down here, so let's look at the professional and higher category. Under the professional and higher category, these as P and D are normally internationally recruited and are expected to serve at different duty stations throughout their careers with the organization. So openings for professionals, opening for professional jobs can be found at all duty stations across the globe, wherever they have the UN Secretariat. And the level of education is also something that is of importance, and I want to show you here. So the entry level for this section will be P2, will be minimum 2 years of working experience. No experience is required if applying for the Young Professionals Program. Yeah. So the Young Professional Program also fall under this part. And the other thing you need to know, P3, this will be someone who has 5 years of experience and above. Then we have the mid-level professional, that would be the P4. Minimum would be 7 years of experience that is needed. A P5 would be someone with at least 10 years of experience. Then we have what they call the senior level professionals. Here, this is the P6 and D1, minimum 15 years of experience. And we have P7, D2, more than 15 years of experience. And you can see, irrespective of whichever level of interest you have, you can be able to fall in this category, either the entry level or the senior level, which is well explained right there. Let's look at language professionals. Now, there's another category of language professionals, and the United Nations is one of the largest employers when it comes to language professionals and welcomes application across the globe. The first step is for you to apply for a very competitive examination for language, and you will see some of the language that they are always looking out for. There is Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Russia, Spanish. Yeah, all these are languages that they are always looking out for. The other category I would also want to bring to your attention would be the Young Professionals Program. This is another opportunity for you to, especially at entry level. The United Nations has this YPP, which is a recruitment initiative for talented and highly qualified professionals to start a career as an international civil servant with the UN Secretariat. And it consists of an entrance examination process and the professionals development once those who are successful start once they join this. So in this program, there's a whole link here where you can go check when does it start, when do they do the recruitment and all that. Another category that I want to bring to your attention would be the Junior Professional Officers Program. It is a bit different from the YPP, as here if you are a skilled graduate with energy, enthusiasm, and eager to develop your skills and knowledge of the multilateral systems, the United Nations Young Professionals Officer, that is JPO program, is for you. Formerly, it used to be called Associate Expert Program. And there's enough information on how you can be able to join, which countries are participating, and all that. So you can see the main areas that they focus on. The following disciplines are some of those considered by donor countries for the United Nations JPU. That would be political science, social sciences, law, human rights, project management. There is public administration, economic affairs, environmental affairs, and gender affairs. The next category is now what we call the field officers category. Staff in the field service category are normally recruited internationally to serve in different missions. You are expected to be highly mobile and to serve in different locations during your careers. And in this space, members will provide administrative, technical, logistic, and other support to United Nations Field Service. And there are 4 levels here, as you saw. There are 4 levels, which is FS4 all through to FS7. Yeah. So SF4 minimum is 6 years experience. Here, 8 years of experience. 6 will be 10 years of experience, and FS7 is minimum of 12 years of experience. So here you need to have a lot of experience in your area. Then there's also the National Professional Officer, the NO. Yeah. And all you need to do here is know that there are 5 levels in the National Professional Officer, A through to E. The highest level, the most responsibility the job requires, and the more work experience you will need. As you can see, going down there, minimum 1 year experience, you can join at level A, and over 7 years of experience at level 7. And I also want to look at the general service and related, because again, most people who are looking for job will fall under this. You can see there are jobs in all the 9 job networks, and we'll see what are the different job networks. There's economic, social and development, information and telecommunication technology, international security and safety, legal, logistics, transport and supply chain, management and administration, political, peace and humanitarian, public information and conference management services.